Alright, can you hear me now? Hello? Are you...
Yeah, I think I can.
Are you here? Am I... Can you hear me?
I was trying to mute. I was trying to have Twitch up. And, trying to mute you, so I was so confused for a second.
Oh, sorry about that.
No, you're good. Hang on, I gotta do a thing on Twitch real quick, because I fucked up the other day. Where the fuck is it? Edit, because I fucked it up by one word! Not even that, one letter.
You did what now?
I was trying to verify my stupid fucking email on this site, and I messed up.
Oh yes, that can be quite irritating.
Where's my fucking phone? Also, when the fuck is Best Buy gonna be ready with my fucking...
Who is to say, but...
I'm upset.
Which
one did I do?
I set it to screen 2. What is happening? Okay. Well,
Oh, I can... Oh, did you share the screen?
No. Not yet. I'm still working on this. Alright, is the game showing up on the stream? Yes, it is! This is good. This is very good.
No, it says looking for game to capture.
Your Twitch will probably be a little bit behind, but,
Yeah.
let me just, share the screen through Discord, so that is not a problem.
Everything looks good. No fucking send it. Oh, I gotta put in my fucking password. That's why. What am I doing?
All right, I believe that,
Sorry! Technical difficulties on my end.
Yes, it is nothing to worry about.
I'm about to throw fucking hands at something.
I don't believe anyone is here anyway.
Wait, transfer to console? What the fuck?
What? What?
Oh, I don't have an Xbox, so I can't do that.
Oh, of course. There's always a catch there.
You got my fucking hopes up, bitch.
Anyway, hello, people of the world and the internet. Mostly the internet, but also the world, I suppose. Welcome to Monster Roadtrip. I am Miss SpookBox 8, and I have somehow managed to get Miss JukeBox 8's partner here to go on this road trip with me.
When she said road trip, I didn't expect you to be the driver.
Look, I'm not actually sure who is going to be driving. I think it's a collaborative effort. But anyway, this is the newest installment in the Monster Prom series. It is a lot different than the first two. And I have played the demo of the game, but this will be the first time actually trying out the full version. This will be interesting. Let me just check the settings to make sure I've got everything. I have streamer mode on so that we will not be copyright claimed at any point, which is very good. I've also just, this is a very mature game sometimes, so just in case there's any people watching who are sensitive to certain mature topics, that I've put on the content warnings that will let us know when things like that are happening.
Ooh, okay.
So I hope that will all be fine. What?
You gotta be kidding me. That's highly sexual.
I'm sorry, what?
Nothing.
If anyone is familiar with the first two Monster Prom games, it can get very interesting at times. But this should be good. Oh, do we want to hear the awesome voice effects, or would we rather make up the voices as we go along?
Wait, so is the whole thing voiced?
Well, not the whole thing. It's mostly just like little things at like the beginning of like people speaking where they go like "Hey" or whatever.
Oh, so Genshin-like. Okay.
Pretty much. So yay on voices or
voices,
nay?
Voices.
All right. Also, you can hear it fine on your end, can you?
Yeah.
All right, good. So there are 2 players today. Yeah, we are sharing it.
We're sharing.
We're sharing. What? What is your road trip style? Friend hugger, play with your friends without anyone ending up with a failure or an MVP ending, no pressure. Or road tripper, the true survival co-op experience, including a player performance ranking at the end. So this I guess is an easy mode, and a normal difficulty situation.
Let's go the road tripper.
All right, we're going full road trip time. Oh, and wait, no, this is the difficulty setting, I guess.
Wow.
Easy,
Normal.
focus. Okay, normal mode. Sounds good. The road, that mythical beast of asphalt. We once tamed it in what became one of the strangest, most wonderful journeys of our lives. Back then when we were young and unafraid. Yes, I am very unafraid. Don't worry about the last stream where I had to cancel it, because no, I didn't have to cancel the stream because I was scared. I was not scared of anything. I don't know what you're talking about. Summer was coming to an end when Polly and Scott planned a road trip. The whole thing was bound to go off rails. This was the Prank Masters, after all. With a Z. Scott Howell, age 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. And Polly Geist, 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Each of them were, by themselves, an agent of chaos. But together they were the perfect combo for hijinks to ensue. Who in their right mind would have agreed to join them on such a trip? Well, one of us, obviously. So, I guess I will go first. Who shall I be? I believe when I played the first Monster Prom game with JukeBox, I chose this avatar. But I'm feeling more like this one right now, I think. So let's see. Yes, this is SpookBox and Player 2. Which one would you? These 4 on the bottom row are DLC, which I have not purchased yet.
Okay.
So
the very
one of
last-
these 3.
The last one. That one.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rosas.
You wish to be called Rosus, okay? And pronouns, which one?
They.
They.
I hope I packed enough socks.
Wonderful.
It's adorable. They're adorable.
Yes, they are. They very much are. So which of these music?
We're doing lo-fi.
What?
Lo-fi.
Lo-fi. That's a wonderful choice. Was the road trip a dangerous idea? Yes. Was it poorly planned? Yes. Did we do it anyway? Yes. For in the end, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start! Alright. So the way that this game works is that we basically have to choose one of 2 options on the road to of places where we can stop, and we need to make sure that none of our stats over here reach 0. If any of them do reach 0, then the road trip will come to an untimely end. So, what our first destination? The troll gas station, or an animal sanctuary. Let's see. Well, I am the one choosing it, but what should we do? Let's see the troll gas station. That I'm wondering what that has to deal with. I'm not sure I want to deal with trolls. They're so mean online. Yes, I've that one troll that lives with JukeBox. I do not appreciate them very much. They are very annoying.
Oh, Trolley, what the hell are you doing here?
Oh.
Give me the...
We just... What? What was that?
Sorry.
No worries. This gas station looks like it was lifted straight out of a children's storybook. A children's storybook where the fantasy heroes drive cars, I guess, but nonetheless. Despite all the oh my god, I just realized that it was called Petrol.
Petrol.
This game is going to break me, I'm sure.
Oh yeah. Good luck.
Despite all the weird and whimsical elements, it looks like this gas station still has all the normal functions. What do you do?
Polly, I have a question.
Oh. Polly, I've been meaning to ask you... Okay, so I guess they're going to explain everything here that I already explained, or more things, I don't know. Polly, I've been meaning to ask you, how do you road trip?
Okay, Skye.
Do you wanna do some of the character voices, or...
Sure.
Alright.
There's no shame in asking, Scott. Let me explain. All of us share 6 essential resources, and we need to manage them wisely to keep this trip afloat. So we need to be careful. Choose the choices we make during the because the choices we make during the trip can affect these resources. And if one of them depletes completely, we can kiss this road trip goodbye.
Get it? So our goal is to avoid running out of any resource and keep road tripping forever.
No, the goal is to reach one of the 6 destinations every road trip leads to. I have this travel guide that explains how each destination requires us to hoard a different resource.
You can check said guide whenever you want. Oh, that's good. Is this the guide? Yes, it is, but we don't know what any of the things are yet.
Wait, go back and check.
What?
Okay, soul, my... Oh, okay, I thought it was the fucking Infinity Stones.
I mean, we have a couple of the Infinity Stones here. Yes, the legendary Hype Stone. What does the Hype Stone do? What do you think?
I don't know.
Huh, I guess we will find out or something. I don't know.
exposition narrative voice in our heads.
Oh.
We get it. Keep our resources far above zero and hoard enough of one resource to reach a destination. Let's go.
All right, so we could fill the car's tank, use the restroom, or go to the shop. I
mean, we do need gas.
Yeah, I feel like this might be the best one to do to start out with. You park under the ancient Fantasyland bridge over top this gas station and go inside to pay. Welcome, ye weary travelers, to the mystical petrol gas passage. How may I aid your quest today? 1 gasoline, please! Sure, whatever. How are you gonna pay for it? With money, of course. I heard it makes the world go around, and I definitely don't want the world to stop going around, so let's keep spending. Sorry, but petrol doesn't accept money as a form of payment. Oh, really? What does it? What? But you need money. Look, at first I didn't get it either, but let me tell you, these little papers don't look like much, but they can be used to get anything you want. Money can be exchanged for goods and services. I learned that on The Simpsons. Like right now, I want gas, so I give you the papers, you give me gas, then you can give the papers to someone else to get something you want. It's a magical system called econology. Or is it economation? Close enough. I think it's economy, sir. And trust me when I say the economy is meaningless to trolls. Petrol only accepts magical forms of payment like dragon scales or cursed lockets or firstborn children.
What if I promise my firstborn child but never have kids?
That's how you cheat the system. Damn, too bad none of you are having a baby anytime soon, or this would be a lot easier. How else can you magically pay for this gas? Forfeit your fondest memory to the gas pump. I don't have a lot of those, so that might be unwise. Hunt down a boar to feed the gas pump, as was done for centuries before coin ever existed. I like that one. Yeah, that worked. Do you have a wild boar?
Not on hand, but luckily this highway's full of them. It's actually a huge safety hazard.
Woohoo! Let's hunt! Thank God you packed your medieval flails and crossbows, or this would never work. -2 stamina later, you've tracked down and killed a wild boar. Okay, great. Now you just need to smear the boar's blood on your hands, faces, and the gas pump.
Nice.
Well, I'm gonna go do a boar's blood smoky eye.
Recite the sacrificial incantation. Just gotta find the page in my employee ritual manual. Oh, ancient trolls, accept this blood spilled for your great horde, and allow these travelers passage they can barely afford. And enjoy this sacrifice, old as man, old as time, old as a tedious practice of chanting and rhyme. The ground shakes and there's a sound like the earth just let out a fart of biblical proportions.
Oh, God.
Yes, that means your transaction's been accepted. Here's your +2 magic. Have a troll-tastic day or whatever. Try not to hit any other wild boars on your way out.
Come on. You can do this.
All right, so now it's up to you to choose. We can either go to the Roadside Wig Museum, a museum full of capillar how do you pronounce it? Capillar? Okay, whatever. Or the Cheap Motel. It's better than sleeping outside, right?
I've had bad experiences with motels. I'd rather not.
Okay, so the Wig Museum?
Yeah.
All right, that sounds good to me.
Stupid.
Wigs of every color, shape, and style, from afro to updo, are on display here.
To meet you, madam.
You never knew there was such a rich history to artificial hair. Yes, there is quite a lot of those in the place where we are, and the place where JukeBox used to be before she got her self trapped in this stupid dimension. There are plenty of things to check out at the museum. You decide to... What? Oh, this again. Woohoo, again! Let's choose an action and make an event happen.
Yeah. Ready for all the randomness and events of all.
Actually, Polly, I was checking this travel guide and it seems they aren't so random after all. Look, these different signs apparently refer to different types of events. The most common type of events are called exchange events. After making a choice in those, you'll always lose a resource and gain a resource no matter what.
Oh, okay.
The trick is making the right choice, since that'll decide which resources are gained and lost. But if there's a resource sign next to the event type sign, that's called a known resource. It means that resource is guaranteed to be affected no matter what our choice is. If the sign is positive, then the resource is guaranteed to be gained. If it's negative, then you know you'll lose it. This is all very uncharacteristically smart sounding for Scott.
Yeah.
Like, for example, if we see an action with this sign, we know we'll lose money here. Our choice will only determine which resource we'll gain.
That's so bad. If we know we're losing or gaining a resource is unavoidable, we could be just strategic about it. This all sounds very useful, but it also sounds like too much pressure for a fan favorite Polly to keep track of. Raza, so we can leave these decisions to you. Eggs. Wow.
All right. Would you like to check out the exhibition, which will exchange unknown values? Attend the kids tour. You don't know which resource you'll lose, but you'll always gain hype. Or visit the gift shop. We don't know what resource we'll gain, but we'll lose money. Which of these three options sounds the best to you?
I say the gift shop.
All right, the gift shop. Let's see what knickknacks and tchotchkes they have here. You stop by the gift shop because nothing says perfect road trip souvenir like a discounted wig. Welcome to the wonderful wig shop of fantastic follicles, where all your dreams can come true. She has a lot of jobs around here, apparently.
Is this a clone?
What?
Is this a clone?
It could be. I would not put it past this game to have clones of the girl. In the last game, she was also a pizza delivery girl.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, cool. Last night I dreamt I had this sub sandwich that never ended. I ate and ate the sandwich, and the sandwich kept happening forever. Can you make that What?
That story reminds me of a fucking Norse mythology tale.
Which Norse mythology tale? I'm not familiar with that one.
Thor and some kids were fighting Utgard Loki, and he told Thor to drink to get to the bottom of this drink, but he was actually drinking the ocean.
Oh, right. I think I've heard of that one, actually. The Norse mythology is quite strange sometimes. Can you make that dream come true, please? No, it was, a figure of speech. It's a bit superlative to my tastes, but I'm required by contract to say it to every customer.
What?
It's super what? Look, we just sell wigs, that's about it. Oh, sorry. What about my dream from last Tuesday? I was an otter in that one. Can you make that one come true? ...
Razas, choose a wig so we can leave before our good boy gets any more entangled in his confusion.
Copy that! Okay, would you like the cool squirrel, the spaghettiist, or the shoujo showstopper?
Oh my god! Not the anime wig!
Not that one?
No! Oh my god. I don't know, it's just... horse... Fuck it, we're doing the anime wig.
Alright, the shoujo showstopper it is. We only sell those to people who are certified magical warriors fighting for justice. So, are you a certified magical warrior fighting for justice? Maybe. I'm about to go on my lunch break, so I'm gonna deem that answer good enough. Bye. After paying -2 money, you put on your new wig, and you're suddenly enveloped in bright fuchsia light. You rise into the air. You can feel your body changing, becoming more powerful, drawing immense energy from the cosmos. Your outfit changes to match your new do. It's like a sailor uniform, but pinker and sluttier and with frilly thigh-high socks.
I need to see this.
Awesome, bro.
You look amazing, Rozis. You're like a sexy, powerful astronaut with just enough romantic tension to keep an audience hooked through several seasons. This seems a lot like the outfit that JukeBox and I got when they came to this dimension. Except different colors. You're correct, Scott. In this look, you're no longer Rozis. You're miraculous Lozit, the magical protector of Uranus. You doing okay over there?
So you're drawing your magic power from Uranus? Oh man, that's gonna be your friend?
Oh boy. You take the wig off because because Uranus's power is so explosive that it should only be used in #1 emergencies. Or should I say #2 emergencies? Oh, this is gonna be great. Ha ha ha! Okay, I'll stop now, I promise. But your short affair with the Shoujo Showstopper is still giving you +2 magic. We are getting so much magic on this trip. God bless Uranus. Alright. Alright, so it's my turn again. A national park, go hug a tree, nature nerd, or low-budget reptile show. You wouldn't be so cold-blooded you'd skip this show, would you? This is a tough decision. Okay, so this one had so it says which stats that that is related to this. We'll lose mind. We can lose mind and stamina, or and there's an unknown one, or this one gives you plus soul, plus magic, but minus hype. Okay, interesting. We already have a lot of magic as it is, but, wait, what's the, oh, what I mean, Stop, let's go the, Let's see how the reptile show is going. Doobie-doo, driving carelessly, knowing nothing will happen. Oh no, what happened?
Oh no, what happened?
Whoa, I'm getting dizzy watching our resources go up and down.
Yeah, man, is it even possible to know what we're losing or gaining before? Dang, we're doomed. Put something on the radio. We may fuck up this road trip, but at least we'll fuck it up while we're having some fun.
Yay! Welcome to our humble radio show, where our guests give narratively convenient road trip tips. Today, we have road trip survivors Cormac S. Thompson and Hunter McCarthy. Guys, what can you share with our audience? Let me start by saying that, oh my god, he's a monkey person. Let me start by saying that the #1 cause of road trip related deaths is not properly understanding how to manage resources. Ah yes, the dreaded 6. Most unexperienced road trippers think they behave in arbitrary ways, but that's simply not true. When you're making choices on the road, you have to look for little clues to infer what resource you'll be losing or gaining. Are they going to explain what we literally just learned? Okay, well, Money might be the easiest one. Are you buying or renting something? Money down. Hiring someone? Money down. Doing a job or selling something? Money down. But beware, sometimes the solution doesn't obviously involve buying something, but it involves using expensive stuff you may need to rent or buy. What about magic, the mysterious substance that fuels our cars? Magic is tricky because sometimes you'll need to use it for spells, summoning, and curses, but that will mean lowering your magic and risking an empty fuel tank. And getting magic up can be quite hard. You could find a gas station, or you may need to resort to performing sacrifices or colluding with strange, powerful entities. That just sounds like a normal Sunday for me. You know, classic road trip stuff. Our time is up, fellas. Let's discuss the other resources in future episodes of everyone's favorite radio show, Convenient Exposition. Applause.
Whoa, that was stupidly convenient. Scott, did you take notes?
Nope.
Nope. Well, I hope SpookBox did at least. Otherwise, we're truly fucked, and not in a good way.
I think I got the gist of it. Welcome to Reptile Variety Show. Meet the cold-blooded critters with a passion for the stage. There are a few performances.
Oh my God.
What?
Popcorn. Do we have popcorn?
Oh, popcorn sounds nice right about now. There are a few performances scheduled for today. Which show do you want to see? Charming Snakes, which will give Soul a crocodile, but it's a stage musician, which will give magic, or Improv Iguanas, which will lose hype. I'm guessing the iguanas are not very good at improv. What was that?
Nothing.
All
Just talking
right.
to myself.
No worries. I do a lot of that. Let's see. As much as I would like to see the improv of iguanas, let's see how the charming snakes do. You settle in to watch the snake charming show, but when they bring out the snakes, they don't bring any charmers. Odd. Then the sensual music starts and two uncomfortably hot snakes slither seductively out of the barrels. Oh boy. Sup, my suave companions. I see we've got some new faces in the audience. What's your name, doll?
Poltergeist, age 20-ish, 22-ish. Sex, yes, please. Location, top, bottom, wherever you want me, baby.
And who's this strong, muscular specimen? I'd love to stick my fangs into your rippling pectorals. I feel like I've made a mistake. I'm Scott, and I gotta say, the way you're wrapping around my waist is making me think about snakes in a way I never have before. You guys are just so charming. That's sus, doll. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Please, won't you join us backstage? We've got some delicious, full-bodied refreshments waiting for you. All these S's are messing with me. Oh boy, I love being wined and dined.
No.
Oh, he'll be wined and dined, all right. Wined and dined upon. These snakes are trying to seduce and consume your friends. Oh, I should have expected that one.
Wait, more?
What?
Nothing?
All right then.
Are you sure you aren't just jealous of our hot snake boyfriend? I'm sure they can introduce you to one of their friends.
Or, well, no, definitely pass. You need to stop Polly and Scott from throwing themselves at these reptilian Romeos before they get hurt. Take the long, safe road and bring out the solution nature created for charming snakes, deprogramming mongooses. Submit them to the Ultimate Relationship Challenge, going on a 3-day cruise together.
That's all you.
I'm very interested in these deprogramming mongooses. What's... a mongoose psychiatrist who specializes in deprogramming people who've been charmed by snakes or snake-led cults.
Oh, I see how it is. You're jealous of our snake boyfriends. So you went and found a mongoose to smooch. Loser. Get your own thing for once, SpookBox.
I think this was the wrong decision. You're wrong, says Dr. Mongoose. I'm here to save you from these cold reptilian bastards masquerading as good boyfriends. He's just jealous of us, sweetie. Ignore him and show me that sexy move. Fit your whole head into my unhinged jaw. Oh my god, this is Vor, isn't it?
Going into territory!
Oh no. Listen, I've dealt with cases like this dozens of times. These charming snakes will kiss you, caress you, even promise you the world, but it's all a lie. Snakes do not make healthy romantic partners. They'll get you in their vice grip, and suddenly you're backsliding into the pits of their hungry mouths. I can build you a ladder to get out of that pit, but it's much better if I teach you how to build your own metaphorical ladder.
Yeah, but I did like 3 tabs of acid before we got in here, and Scott is Scott. Good luck teaching us anything right now.
They have a point. They make a good point. Dr. Mongoose pinches his adorable little snoot exasperatedly. Fine, looks like it's time for Plan B. He starts swatting Scott and Polly with a roll-up newspaper. Bonk! Go to horny jail. Snakes are bad! Snakes equal bad! Associate this pain with snakes, both of which are bad. Oh, stop swatting me, Dr. Mongoose. I didn't even pee on the carpet or anything. The newspaper therapy fails to take hold, so Dr. Mongoose finally resorts to Plan C, which is apparently just eating the snakes. No! Oh, wait, that's you.
Just take me to see Pompeii.
His promises were empty, unlike my belly. Laughs Dr. Mongoose. You're cured. My methods never fail, especially my method of just eating the snakes. Don't worry, SpookBox. Once Polly and Scott stop crying over their boyfriend's deaths, they'll see how how right you were. It may have been a long, boring, -2 hype way of doing it, but you gained +2 soul for saving your friends all the same.
Do this.
Yay!
He's so adorable. I love it. Okay, let's see.
Wait, who's... Oh, yeah, Oz. Okay, there's a charming village, an idyllic little village where absolutely no atrocities ever take place. And if you go here, you will lose money and soul, or soul. Or the Dynast. Do you have a reservation? This is plus soul and plus soul. Just a lot of plus soul. Okay, so...
I don't trust
what?
the town.
What?
Diner.
All right, we're going to the Dynast. Whoa, look at that line of people.
Fuck, you can't even see the diner from here.
The Dynast is a classy locale made for the road trip with discerning taste.
Space.
Sadly, it looks like everyone and their mother is a road trip with discerning taste. This place is packed. The only way you're going to get to see it anytime soon is if you sit with someone else. This is a great opportunity to smash conventional manners and make new friends. Who do you sit with? The couple who looks like they need couples therapy. From you, maybe? This one is the highly sexual route. The the table who clearly does not want to be bothered, this will give soul. And the poor soul waiting for their blind date, this will also give soul.
It's between the first and the last one.
Well, this is your decision.
The poor soul waiting for their blind date.
All right, let's see how they're going. You all sit down with a nervous lich. Hey, bro, I'm Scott. Is this seat taken?
Hi, Scott. I'm Ernest the Avaricious, and that's
Avaricious?
actually being taken by my date.
Okay, when's your date getting here?
Any second now, I'm sure. Her name is Mindy. We were set up by mutual friends to go on our first date together today.
Oh, wait, this is you. Sorry.
Oh, congrats, boo! How long have you been waiting for her to show up? About 3 hours. But surely there's a good explanation, and she's on her way, right?
This poor soul. ...
Would you just give me a second to talk to my friends privately? Oh, sure. Definitely not rude of you to sit at my table and then exclude me from the conversation. Aww. Guys, Ernest's date obviously isn't coming, and it's really bumming me out. We gotta help him.
Okay, we need a plan. Let's do a huddle about it. Wait, we're already doing a huddle. I'm out of ideas.
Don't worry, I've already got a plan. It's a wholesome prank time. We're gonna lie, but it's for nice reasons.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Ernie, guess what? We're actually your date. All of us. Well, you forgot to mention that until now.
Yes, this will not go wrong, probably.
You're all Minty? What I thought?
Yeah, it's like a hive mind situation, probably.
Actually, you know what? This must be modern dating culture. I'm okay with this. This is fine.
Yes, this is fine, obviously.
So, Mindy, tell me more about you. Why does your dating profile describe you as a 36-year-old woman and not multiple young adults? I'm sure you get asked that a lot.
Oh, it's 'cause, Rozis, why is that again? Okay, so, because this is a game show, if you can guess which of us is Mindy, you win a crash prize and a date, I guess. Or, because we're actually all one building, Mindy is short for hive mind. Actually, I literally just said that one.
Oh my god. Oh, yay, it's almost here. I say the second.
The hive mind?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, well, I guess that makes sense. You did say some strange things when we were chatting on oh no. Like, I can't wait for you to meet the real me. All of me. Oh no. Or one of my kinks is suppressing your free will and thoughts and bringing you into my class.
I think that Mindy might actually be a hive mind. I'm getting that feeling from this.
Oh no. Don't do this. I mean, I kinda get it. So, Mindy, what if our relationships get more serious? Will I be expected to join the hive mind? You do you, boo! Just because we gave up any semblance of our identity and personal sparkle doesn't mean you have to. I gotta love you. No, I want to. I'm tired of being in charge of my own I spent 59 gold bars on Uber Eats last night. I'm a wrecked. Please recruit.
I feel like this guy has some some things that he needs to work out.
Yeah, exactly.
Or maybe this is just how things are in monster society. Who's to say? I mean,
True.
I'm to say because I'm the monster here, but you know, I'm unfamiliar with this specific aspect of monster culture.
Hey, If you insist, we just gotta stare deeply into each other's eyes for 3 hours without blinking. Go!
You do it. You start to lose yourself in Polly, Scott, and Ernest's eyes. It's mesmerizing. So mesmerizing, in fact, that you forget to wonder how you're maintaining eye contact with 3 different people at once. Your sense of self is slipping away. You were once 4 separate beings, but slowly you become one. We're all Mindy. We are Mindy. What is going on with this game?
I don't know.
Thanks for the fun date, you all say in unison as we leave. You lost -2 mind and -75% of your individuality, but at least you got +2 soul for cheering up Ernest. Who needs individuality anyway? I mean, I mean, my entire identity is just being a copy of a B-list YouTuber. I mean, B-list is honestly like being generous, but you know.
Finally, a place to rest. Even this
Spectral.
booty needs to do some sitting after so much shaking. Yeah? Hang on 1 sec.
The guide says there are several rest stops like this one. We should be able to reach one like once a week after visiting 4 locations or so. Yeah, that...
Let's go, Scott.
Alright, I guess we're just gonna wait for them to get back.
Sorry. That sounds good. Let's go chill on those benches, Scott.
As your friends leave, you realize you don't want to rest because you're utterly addicted to making choices all the time. And this rest stop is no different. You quickly assess the many, well, 5 things you can check out around here. But beware, with the exception of the car, each choice can only accommodate 1 player. It's first come, first serve. Now go and see what different spots do. Okay. So there's the info board, the bus stop, the noodle stand, the car, and the food, or the bench or whatever. I don't know. I'm going to go sit over here on the bench. What would you like to do?
Okay. The noodle stand. That seems interesting.
What?
The noodle stand.
All right then. Later that night.
Fine.
Welcome to the bartering stand, where you can barter with little trinkets and manage your resources a bit. Each trinket is tied to a resource. You'll lose the resource tied to the trinket you give away and gain the resource tied to the trinket you take. Also, Noodles is here, but I don't know if that's a good thing.
Howdo.
Welcome to Noodles' Swap Shop, where friends get a discount and cops pay double. I like this guy already. But you're neither of those things, so let's settle for regular price, yeah?
Okay.
All right, you could trade the sequel to an erotic fan fiction about dragons, a gas canister, someone else's credit card, or a postcard from your mom.
But we are not getting into that fan fiction.
All right then. What?
I say the credit card.
The credit card, okay. And you can trade it for I went to heaven and all I got was this dumb t-shirt, an exclusive cult membership ring, a treasure map, or a spare kidney. Why are you nervous? Why do you look nervous when I hover over that, Noodles?
Let's
Actually,
see.
I can probably guess why.
I was thinking the shirt.
You think the shirt?
Yeah, that'd be hilarious.
All right.
Your soul is mine now.
Oh, are you sure you want that?
Oh, money. Oh, yeah, I want it.
You can you read this, because this is literally you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Could I choose a different item if I don't?
Nope. Bye.
To Nurdle's little shop of weirdness.
All right. Welcome to the benches. Have a look around where you can relax and talk with either Polly or Scott. The conversations you can hold with them are a chill narrative treat with no choices to be made. If you have enough conversations, you might score a date ending with one of them. Oh, interesting. Also, by having a conversation with Polly or Scott, you'll activate the chaotic energy passive effect and will remain active for the following week. What does it do exactly? Find out for yourself. Now go make some small talk. I'll talk with Polly. I could talk about party etiquette, which is highly sexual, or her after-party adventures. Yeah, I'll go with the after-party adventures for now.
Yeah. After parties kick serious ass. The sun starts rising, and all of us creatures of the night start looking for a haven. You're super drunk or high, or neither or both, wandering directionlessly in the search of an after party.
How do you find one now?
There's no trick to it. You either know someone who has a place, or you just go with the flow. Like, literally, once I was walking after leaving a nightclub, it was like 6 a.m. And I was quite drunk, not paying attention to anything but what I had in front of me. Suddenly, a random door opened. That's strange, just some people that were in front of me entering their house, and so I did too. I had no plan, I just saw a door open and assumed I was going there too, not realizing I didn't know any of these people. It happened to be an after party. When they realized I was some sort of partying stowaway, they just welcomed me.
Imagine that.
Of course, what I did was dumb AF. Entering random houses should always be a no-no. But I guess sometimes you get lucky with strangers that end up being actually nice. We partied till noon and forged an actual nice lasting friendship. And then those strangers ended up being really good party buds. Summer, Macarena, and Chase.
Oh, that is nice. Whoa, friendship origin story.
Right? Wild party nights can truly be full of wonders. Just join me sometime and I'll show you.
Good idea.
Sounds like a plan. Polly spends the rest of the night sharing cool after-party anecdotes with you. She's surely lived afterlife to the fullest. Ah, chaotic energy. Wherever the prank masters go, hijinks ensue. Can you handle the consequences of their mess? Next week, all resource gains and losses from events are increased by 1. Oh, interesting.
No. Hey, I'm first.
Oh, nice. Alright, so this is our progress. Soul is the one that's that's the farthest along. We only have 9 points left for that. But Magic is coming close behind. We should probably try and not lose much more money. So let's see. Week 2.
Aren't we going too fast?
Oh my god, he's so adorable!
Oz is quite adorable. Everybody loves them. So we could go to a movie set now with 30% more CGI. We'll get hype and stamina and an unknown effect from that. Or a pet contest where we'll get hype and 2 unknown ones. Which one do you think?
How about the movie?
The movie set. That sounds like a plan. I've always enjoyed chasing cars, but it's so much easier when you're inside one. Everyone at some point wonders what it's like to be a movie star. You still don't know what that's like. You're just a humble road tripper trespassing on a movie set. But this might be the closest you ever get to Hollywood, so make the most of it. What do you do?
Hey, wait a second. That event type sign looks new.
Yeah, according to that travel guide, that sign means this is a quantities event. They work a lot like exchange events. We always lose and gain equal amounts of resources, and we have to guess which resources are tied to each option. The main difference is the amount of resources that are affected by each option differ. They can be affected a bit, some, or a freaking lot.
Skye, you never swear.
That's how the travel guide phrased it.
Dang, so what's this amount travel guide basically says is that we can choose to play it safe or go bonkers. You already know what Mama would choose, Razis. Oh my god. But this one is up to you, Boo. Go for it!
Alright, so do you want to get an autograph, which will gain hype, pillage the set buffet, which will gain stamina, or become extras, which does the other thing that they just explained that I forgot what it was.
Do we want to do the, extras? We might get money.
We could. That might be a good idea. So is that your choice?
Right. Yeah,
What?
let's do it.
Alright. You all go audition to be extras. Scott is super hyped to audition in his tree costume. Whatever makes him happy, you suppose. You're called into a room with the casting agent and a lizard man in a cardboard mask. Oh my god, what is this person? How do you do, fellow kids? I'm the junior director of Hiding in Plain Sight. It's important that all extras be able to camouflage with the crowd. Hey, Counselor Flodge, you brought your costume from home too? Awesome. How do you know it was me? Oh, this guy was from the camp game, I guess. I mean, good job, kids. You passed the test. The most important role of the extra is to blend in, and if you can do that, you're already an expert. Ignore him, sighs the casting agent. Security's tried to throw him out 6 times, but he's got too many disguises and keeps pretending to be set pieces. Anyway, why are you auditioning as a tree? You know this movie is set on Saturn, right? There are no trees, and even if there were, we could just CGI them in. Yeah, but I play a really good tree. Watch me act like I'm turning sunlight into food.
Wink.
Guys, I think I'm killing it. You're doing great, Scott. Don't worry. Not happening. I'll even quote the script. Man, I miss Earth and trees. Or I would if trees hadn't gone extinct 100 years ago, ushering in an era of no trees, 0 trees. Okay? Just then a director walks in and gasps. Who is this beautiful tree man? You are my new muse. We'll rewrite the entire script around this new protagonist. The casting director's forehead hits the table. This is going well. Now it's time for you to audition. What part are you going for? You're not auditioning to be an extra, you're auditioning to be extra all day. This is Scott's time and you're okay being in his shadow, be the shrub to his tree, or everyone's the protagonist of their own story, therefore isn't everyone also the extra in someone else's story? Audition to be the juiciest extra of all, the lead role.
It's the first or second.
What do you say?
Maybe the second. This is
The second
Scott's time
one?
to shine.
All right.
That sounds great.
You do that for me? Thanks, Razis. That's really nice of you.
Yeah, it's nice. Kind of boring though. I was hoping we could at least be backup dancers.
You guys have no idea what this movie's even about, do you? Sighs the casting agent. Well, to be fair, neither do we, says the director. It's settled. I'll cast you as a shrub to my shining tree star. Let's get filming. Today you're filming the climactic battle scene where the protagonist and the antagonist are holding each other at gunpoint. This planet ain't big enough for the two of us, says the antagonist. Well, technically it is. Saturn is huge, but I'm gonna shoot your ass anyway.
Oh no.
Hold it right there, Mr. Bad Guy. If you want to shoot the nice man, then you'll have to go through me, Tree Scott, and my friend Shrub Rosus. Cut, shouts the director. What are you doing? That wasn't in the script. The tree has no lines. Well, I did a character study, and I think Tree Scott would team up with the good guy to save the day. He's a good guy, and it's good to care about trees. And Tree Scott would know that because trees have mind-reading powers, which they have to use since trees can't talk until now.
Hey, Scott.
This all makes perfect sense, I'm sure. Ugh, you're such bad actors, but you make such a fantastic tree and shrub combo. Let's just take it from the top again. Scott ruins more takes with such antics as releasing magic tree spores to turn bad guys into good boys and asking the bad guy pretty please not to shoot. You end the day without getting any shot and lose 3 hype. Oh boy. But you gained +3 soul for supporting Scott. Oh, that's good.
Oh, we're fucked.
Not quite yet. The planetarium, it's out of this world. Oh, this is all mysteries. Or the spa, where we'll get plus mind but minus hype. Worried about the spa sounds nice, but it's a bit worrying that we might lose hype because we're not doing so hot on the hype right now.
Oh, well, this is your choice anyways.
I'm risking it. Oh, there's a thing! What has happened?
I got it.
Hey, Polly, look what time it is!
Oh, yeah, put the video on SpookBox!
Welcome to Convenient Exposition, the radio show where our guests give narratively convenient road trip tips. Mr. Thompson, Mr. McCarthy, what can you tell us about the mysterious resource known as stamina? Ah, stamina, the fuel for our bodies, yum! Getting stamina up is simple. Eat stuff, stay hydrated, get some rest. This is important since arduous activities such as exercising or having intercourse will eat up your stamina. Throwing your food away or using it in ways that don't involve eating it will also lower your stamina. Cormac, something you said about stamina reminded me of mine. It takes an experienced road tripper to differentiate how resting raises your stamina, but relaxing raises your mind. Very different things. You're spot on, Hunter. A strong, relaxed mind can save you from succumbing to road madness and what to this day I suspect is an ancient deity preying on mortal psyches. Relaxing and finding enlightenment will keep your mind up and so strengthening your brain by learning new things. But if you overtax your brain, you might actually risk lowering your mind. Anything that strains your brain can result in mind loss from trying to comprehend the incomprehensible, beginning in anxiety-inducing situations. You betcha, says the radio host. Even thinking a lot for too long, like myself after this very edifying rumination, which is why we'll stop this episode right here. Cormac S. Thompson and Hunter McCarthy, everyone. Applause, yay. Thompson and McCarthy, am I right?
No, I have no idea what you mean by that, Scott.
Me neither, Polly. Me neither. Alright, let's see what's at the spa. You know, for a vacation, this road trip has been surprisingly stressful. A spa sounds like the perfect thing to help you relax before you get to your destination. The question is, how do you want to chill out? Oh, there's a monkey there. Is that looks suspiciously like one of the radio hosts. Question is, how do you want to chill out? The hot springs. No stats will be affected. Yoga classes will gain mind and digital detox. which will lose hype. I don't want to lose hype. That's weird.
What's
That is a
the
very
symbol on the hot springs?
Oh, the hot spring. This just means that no stats will be affected whatsoever. Hmm. And, how do I do, It's between the hot springs or the yoga classes. I feel like I feel like increasing some of our stats would be a good use of our time, but You know what? No, I want to see. Let's just relax in the hot springs, I guess, or whatever. On your way to the springs, you run into the most regrammable Reaper you've ever seen. Oh, right, because like Instagram or whatever. Hi, Milo from the first game, or from the second game, I mean.
And if
You
you're
take
just
this
tuning
one.
into the live stream now, you'll see that I'm about to have an adorable meet cute with Skye friends. Say hi, chat. I'm signing off now to enjoy an organic, gram-free light moment with them. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter for my live tweet of this experience. Bye. Why the fuck did I get that right?
Yeah, that sounded extremely similar to the voice you chose.
Why? Anyway. Hi, darlings. What brings you to the spa?
Hi, Milo. We're on a road trip vacation. It turns out vacationing can be really stressful when you almost die a lot, so we're taking a mini spy vacation on the way. Hey, we only almost died like once, okay?
How fun! I'm on my way to the hot springs for some de-stressing myself. You care to join me? Assuming you don't feel weird about the being naked together. Sure, nudity doesn't have to be erotic. Let's get wet, platonically.
Oh my.
Did Polly even get wet?
That is a good question. I mean, they are non-corporeal, but the rules around ghosts in this universe seem very inconsistent, but whatever.
Amazing. Just what I needed. Yesterday was such a busy workday.
How so?
A group of friends made a bet to see who could stick their head inside a tiger's mouth for 1 whole minute. Spoiler alert, no one could.
Classic.
That's how I died. Toilet.
Sure, it was Polly. Are they okay though?
No, Scott. I'm a Reaper. They're, let's just say, not okay.
Oh. ... Well, I hope they get better soon.
Stop it, Karen! Yeah, sure. So, Scott, how's the sports been lately? Like, have the sports people scored many points?
Yeah, they've scored so many.
Ah, that's great news.
I very much understand sports, definitely.
Those sports people always scoring points. Such rascals. Ah, this is so nice. Fuck yeah.
Bros.
Hey, have you bros ever wondered if it's smart to split your passion between two things? Oh, this is getting getting deep all of a sudden.
What do you mean?
I have this friend. His name is Scott, but with 3 T's, okay?
Okay.
Scott has 2 things he really likes. He has this interest in the thing that's not astronomy. Astrology! But for the longest time, he's also been very passionate about whatever the opposite of sports is. Chess!
Right.
Sometimes he thinks that by getting into one of the things... Chess is a sport? What are you talking... Okay. Sometimes he thinks that by getting into one of those things he likes, he's missing the opportunity to get really good at the other thing. He told me so. Shouldn't he choose one and focus on being the best at it?
It's okay, Scott.
Look, life isn't about getting good at things. It's about doing the things you enjoy. Maybe along the way you happen to also get good at the things, but that's just a happy bonus. Holly's on point as usual. Scott with 3 T's shouldn't worry about this. He shouldn't focus on one thing, but on doing all the things that bring him joy. That way, at the end of the day, he'll look back and will be happy to have lived a life filled with not one but many things he liked. Believe me, I've seen lots of people at the end of the road. If anything, they more often regret the things they didn't get to do. Yeah, Scott with 3 T's should explore life with no regrets. Today he likes chess, tomorrow it's astrology, the next day is chess again, and later, who knows?
Oh, I got it.
That sounds like super good advice.
I'm sure Scott with 3 T's will do just fine. Yeah, he sounds like a great guy. I could spend the rest of my afterlife here. Right?
Oh,
Milo, Polly,
Yes, Scott?
I need to come clean. Scott with 3 T's isn't real. It was me the whole time, but about sports and astronomy.
Yeah, I had a hunch that was the case.
Sorry I lied to you.
It's okay, buddy. You're a good boy.
Aw.
The goodest of boys!
Aw,
best
thanks.
boy.
Aaron Hansen's voice lines are fantastic as always.
Fuck, this is so nice.
And so you spend of the day doing exactly nothing. It is in fact very nice.
Remember your driving lessons.
Well, you know, we didn't get any stats, but I feel like that was worthwhile on its own. I thought there would have been a chance of Milo joining us on the road trip. Oh well, whatever. Well, it's your turn now. Do you want to go to the city under attack, or the graveyard? The city under attack. It's all the stats are unknown, and the graveyard will gain soul or lose soul, and an unknown one. What do you say?
How about the graveyard?
All right, perfectly spooky.
That was so relaxing. I'm refreshed and ready for chaos.
Heck yes. Graveyards are solemn, quiet places made for reflection and paying respect to the dead.
Guys,
If you're a snooze fest, but you're with Polly and Scott, which means a graveyard is the perfect place to play a prank. The only question is, what's the best prank to pull? Raise the dead? Spook people by posing as ghosts? Oh, I like that one. Or crash a funeral?
Raise the dead.
Raise the dead, okay. We already have one ghost on the team. What's a couple more? You're all wandering around the graveyard when you hear gritty guitar riffs and a guy whine singing about how much he hates this town. You follow the sound to Gerard the Necromancer lounging in the graves, listening to music and drinking beer.
Who the is he?
Gerard the Necromancer, apparently. Do you want to take this one, or should I?
You can do it.
Okay. Oh, great. I see you found my secret hideouts for the rare nights that I choose to do my brooding outdoors.
That's cool. Graveyard drinking is a hobby of mine, too. I usually bump EDM, though. Really livens up the place, if you know what I mean.
Shh, whatever. Can you take your bubbly attitude elsewhere? I'm busy drowning my dark and twisted thoughts in booze. Ah, damn, my beer is slightly out of my reach. Just a sec. Lorem ipsum dolor sit-amit! Light flashes from Gerard's staff, and a zombie claws out of the dirt. It's rotting, shambling, and crying, brains. Yep, brains, alright. Could you just hand me my beer there? It's to the left. No, my left. Yep, perfect. Good work, Thrall.
Your zombie's so cute! Like one of them old, leathery chihuahuas you can't help but love!
Can we name him Tickles? I had a hamster named Tickles once, but I accidentally ate him because I thought he was a potato chip. No, you can't name him. You'll just get attached to him. Tickles is going right back into the ground once I finish my 6-pack.
Hey, can you give him a taste of life? And how can you give him a taste of life and then rip it all away like that? This isn't flowers for Algernon.
Have you read that story?
No, I just know it from SAO Bridge.
Oh right, that was a thing in SAO Abridged. I remember. I had to read that book in English class back at Evil College. It was quite depressing, honestly. But
See, this is why English books in high school and college are depressing and give me trauma.
yes, well, you know that in Evil College they encourage you to have more trauma. So that's how that works. So it's not much different than normal college, honestly. Why are you so upset about this? It's just a zombie. They're usually just animated corpses with no personalities or free will. Let's test that. Hey, Tickles, if you have free will, say brains. Brains!
See? Total sentience. Tickles is in there, and we just need something to draw out that dazzling personality of its shell. What do you suggest, Razas?
Brains is nice and useful, but you can help Tickles by teaching him a second essential word for his repertoire. Or the zombie is screaming brains, but you know what he's really asking for? A taxi license.
Oh my god. What would happen if...
Which do you suggest?
Good. Taxi license. Oh my god.
You want to give him a taxi license?
Fuck it. Let's do that.
All right then. The zombies don't want taxi licenses. They can't even drive. The only thing this shambling creature wants is to embrace the cold quiet of his coffin.
Gerald, Gerard, buddy bro, dude, Gerard. Think about it. If movies have taught us anything, it's that zombies have two major weaknesses. They're slow as fuck, and they don't have a day job that provides them daily sustenance.
Great plan.
This solves all the problems. What could go wrong?
A lot of things, but it seems good.
What do we do?
We're losing money. We need to be more careful about that. You buy Tickles a taxi license for -3 money and gain +3 soul for giving his afterlife a new purpose. We're getting a lot of soul. We're on a roll with soul. In the post-apocalyptic future, no soul is good. We're almost to the soul ending. In the post-apocalyptic future, 2 citizens are sprinting away from the zombies that now ravage New York City. They can barely outrun the undead mob. Honey, that taxi is coming toward us. It must be a fellow survivor.
Oh no.
The couple jumps in the open doors and the taxi speeds off. Phew, thanks for picking us up. We're headed to Northern Boulevard in Queens. Taxi driver responds by turning his head around 180 degrees and crying, "Brains!" Oh god, he's eating me! I knew we should have called an Uber! Pull over, I'm not paying for this shit! Turn off the meter! Turn off the freaking meter! You've seen slow zombies, you might have even seen weird, sorta fast zombies. When this summer's blockbuster hit, get ready to see a taxi driving zombie! Taxi Zombie Lunch Rush is coming soon to a theater near you.
Oh my god.
Well, that should be... Oh, that should be interesting. Okay, so is one of these going to give us money? Oh, this one specifically will exclusively give us money. Okay. Or a biker bar. As interesting as the biker bar sounds, I feel like I feel like perhaps we need to focus on not losing all of our money. So who wants to be a millionaire? Yes, I absolutely do. Oh, there's something has happened.
Scott! Fuck! Turn the video on. Convenient exposition has started already. We can't miss it.
Oh, well, we can't miss that show. Roger! Mr. Thompson, what were you telling us about hype again? Yes, let me repeat. Anything that makes you rejoice to your core will get your hype up. That includes laughing out loud, doing thrill-seeking stuff, or going to town, if you know what I mean. Wink. I like keeping my hype strong and vigorous. That's why I avoid all the stuff that will lower my hype. Like doing boring stuff, mingling with dull or annoying people, or choosing mundane solutions over epic ones. Amen. Speaking of boring stuff, you know what else is boring? Being a good person. I agree with that one very much. But sometimes you need to be if you want to keep your soul up. Yeah, why do we need to have souls anyway? Beats me. At least soul is quite easy to manage. Doing good deeds, soul up. Being your worst self, soul down. So remember, kids, don't underestimate the power of helping strangers while you're on the road. You gotta keep your soul healthy and clean. Amazing, simply amazing. Our tips have been extremely helpful and incredibly expositive. You've provided a great tutorial for anyone who aims to have a successful road trip. Cormac S. Thompson and Hunter McCarthy, everyone. Applause. Whoa, Polly, I think I've grown as a person.
Yeah, Cormac S. Thompson and Hunter McCarthy. Part of the family from now on. A toast to convenient exposition.
Hooray! Wow, this is one. I hope that that at some point in the game we might be able to meet those two characters. That would be fun. Wow, this is one fancy house. These people must be rich. There's a sort of unsettling vibe to this place, but that's probably just what being rich feels like.
Come on, girls.
But... And now is your chance to barge in and see what billionaire living is like for yourself. What interests you most? Oh, the one that I believe you call Croak is here. Hey gang, just got my first ending in this game. How are y'all doing? I am doing wonderful, thank you very much.
Croak, you son of a bitch, you're late!
They were probably busy playing this game for themselves. It did just launch literally today. Alright, so all of these will give us money. Family games, Grandpa's fun experiments, or babysitting the children. I need to... Oh, look, I look very fancy in my dress there, but that looks more like something that Miss JukeBox would have worn. I, for one, am interested to find out what the heck Grandpa's fun experiments are. You and your friends ring the manor doorbell and what was that?
Nothing!
Okay. You and your friends ring the manor doorbell and a wealthy woman dressed in furs answers. Oh, hello, she says. Are you here to look after Grandpa?
Oh, we're not trained to care for old people, really?
I don't care. He's driving me nuts. I'll give you +3 money to look after him. Follow me. Okay. You're taken into a dark, shadowy basement where you find an old man using a circular saw. Oh, that's worrying. Oh, visitors! Come in, come in! So nice to meet you!
Nice to meet you too, Gramps. You sure have a lot of old Splash Kaboom games laying around down here.
Worrying? I think you mean fun. Yes, I mean, that is certainly somebody's idea of fun, I'm sure. Oh, I have much more than just the game. I'm the biggest Splash Kaboom fan in the world. And let me show you some of my work. This is Crimson Darkheart, my original Splash Kaboom character. He's Splash's best friend, oozes class, sass, and radical charm. Oh my lord, it is a sparkle dog.
I see. This design is certainly, creative.
Yes, isn't Crimson amazing? He's just the sort of guy you'd like to know in real life, don't you think? Maybe someday. And this is Crimson's loyal steed, Excelsior the Ghost Wolf. All the best OCs have minor OCs attached to them to build lore. This is a really weird-looking horse. You know, you kids are remarkably similar to Excelsior, almost as if you're two halves of his whole body. Oh, this is the kind of experiments that he was referring to. As if God put you in my lap so that I may stitch you together and make my incredible steed a reality. Oh.
Pop the brakes, Gramps. 11 your OCs is one thing, but doing amateur surgery to bring your OCs to life is too far.
Shh, don't worry. It'll all be over soon. Stay here. I'm gonna get my forceps.
Polly, I have a question.
Psst, Polly, is it just me, or is this starting to get weird? Yes, have you ever seen a show by the name of Full Metal Alchemists? This is, this is giving me worrying vibes. Of course, that episode in question was my favorite one because, you know, I'm evil and all of that, but, you know,
No shit, it's getting weird. Grandpa wants to stitch us together into a cursed OC chimera. I love you guys, but I'm not spending the rest of my unlife sewn to Scott's butt. We need to escape and we'll meet a destruction.
You guys aren't aware of the human centipede. I am somewhat familiar with the human centipede. That is, look, I am a demon that was raised in hell, but even for me, that movie is a bit much. So, you know, tell Grandpa to explain in detail the good old days of Splash's early seasons, or do your best to teach him how to use the internet. That's where Splash lives. Sure, the internet. Nothing could possibly go wrong with showing him the internet. That should work. Hey, Grandpa, do you want to meet Splash for real? Are you kidding? That would be my dream. Do you guys know where he is?
He lives in a magical digital world we call the internet. Have you heard of it?
Yes, how does the song go? Take a spin, now you're in with the techno set. We're going surfing on the internet. Oh, that place where young... a bit beyond me.
Not anymore. SpookBox here is terminally online. She'll show you the ropes. SpookBox, help Grab set up an AO4 account. No!
I can... only good things will possibly come from this.
Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me.
So pass the most frustrating 20 minutes of your life as you try to explain to Grandpa how to open his browser window. You want me to open the window? Is it so splashed and enter through the window? No, I mean the window on his computer. You just need to click on the browser icon. Click? What is click? Splash doesn't make clicking sounds. His voice is radical and devil may care.
Okay, that's enough distractions. One more second of this and I'm going to lose my mind. Scott, now.
Scott hits Grandpa across the head with a chair, knocking him unconscious. You all run for the exit. Wait, bros, this isn't the way out. This is a dungeon or something. From the shadowy corner of the dungeon, a bleeding, shambling, stitched-together creature trudges toward you. Help me.
Oh no. What the Kentucky Fried is that?
Oh god. Polly appears to be, something is going on with your eyes. You might want to get that checked out. You guys gotta go fast! The exit's up the stairs. Hurry before you end up like me! Never have you ever fled a room so fast. Time to repress this whole traumatic experience for your own sanity. Yay, road trip! That was that was something. Anyway, where do you want to go now? Wait, we're back at the rest stop. The bench?
The bench.
All right.
I want the bench.
I might sit. I think I'll sit by the bus stop. See what happens with that.
The options. This is already hard.
You know, on my road trip, I got to team up with a communist mecha to fight the power. You guys have terrible luck. I mean, you know, that's just how road trips go sometimes. You win some, you lose some. Which of these two characters would you like to talk to?
Wait, hold over Scott real quick. For 1 week, all resources and gains are increased by 1. Okay, so it's the same thing for both.
Yes.
Alright, Polly.
Alright, time to talk to yourself. You could talk about being a ghost or her search for an apartment.
Ooh, the apartment. Yeah, I've been looking for an apartment with Scott. Damien might join us, who knows, but for now it's just me and the good boy. But wow, looking for an apartment has been a trip. Even weirder than this one. We're setting a high bar, so it must be really weird then. Absolutely. The prices, the conditions, the people. Okay, listen to this. There was this one apartment where the owner required us to join his reggae band to rent from him. And another one who strictly forbade us from consuming ketchup while renting.
The Fiends!
Ketchup? But why? It was a matter of principle, she said. Still no idea what the fuck that was about. What that meant. There's also the one without a bathroom that offers to sell us a shit bucket separately.
You're kidding, right?
A shit bucket? Yeah, and still better than the basement we found that was being rented out. Let me tell you, that basement was either used for sexual reasons, criminal reasons, or both.
Yikes.
Damn, Earl. This is a truly whole parade of yikes after yikes. Wow, I needed to share that. Good old venting.
What, like in Among
Long
Us?
story short, finding a good apartment for us to renting is taking some time. But hey, if it makes the journey more entertaining, then I'm sure we'll find the right place eventually. Yeah, you got this.
All right. Well, that finding housing seems very difficult, but time to see what's at the bus stop. This is the bus stop. You can either check for hitchhikers to pick up or have a conversation with the one that's already riding with you. Conversations are a chill narrative treat with no choices to be made. If you hold enough conversations with the same hitchhiker, you might score a date ending. Additionally, each time someone has a conversation with a hitchhiker, their passive effect is triggered. As you play, you'll learn what each character's passive effect does exciting. You can only have one hitchhiker at a time. If you pick up a new one, any prior hitchhiker will leave into the dark of the night. Oh my god, a Ravi is here. A Ravi, I need to talk.
Hang on, you're coming in weird.
I'm sorry, but I'm just very,
Your mic, it's like glitching for me.
It is?
Yeah.
What? That is quite interesting. Aravi? Yes, Aravi! Everyone's favorite monster hunter.
Hang on,
wait,
I'm
what?
gonna try something real quick.
What's going on? What?
That.
Stats key mic. I mean, that might just... I mean, I am known to cause some, like, weird, technical difficulties with technological equipment sometimes when I'm around them, but, I've been trying to lower that as much as possible while I've been doing these streams, but, hang on, is it, has this been happening the entire time, or is this a new development?
It's a new thing.
Oh dear. Hang on, let me look at the stream and see how this goes. Hang on, let me look at the stream and see how this goes. Oh, that is, unfortunate. My apologies. Let me unplug this microphone and plug it back. Let's see if that fixed anything.
You're better now.
Oh, it is? I am? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay, so, yes, I'm going to talk to Aravi, I'm sorry. You invite Aravi to join your road trip.
Mishra, Slayer, and Adventurer.
Aravi joins the party! Oh, that was fast. Wait, I wanted to talk to Aravi more. Dang it. Alright, well, it's my turn first. So we've got 3 more points of soul to go. We're almost to the end, to the soul ending. That's good. We need to watch a hype and mind, and also, to a lesser extent, our money. Alright, week 3. If we get lucky, this might be, done soon. Okay, so the picnic spot, it's a beautiful day to eat outside, or the circus. Finally, you can be a clown without people noticing. We will gain money from this, which would be good, but lose magic. We'll gain stamina from this. Let's go to the circus. Arabi, where's Hex? Being someone else's problem. You, Polly, and Scott, grab some popcorn and head to your seats to watch the circus. On your way there, the ringleader runs up to you. Hey, he whispers, I suddenly lost some of my performers to a super-related accident. I desperately need an act to cover them. Then I thought to myself, if I randomly checked with the audience, I may bump into actually trained performers willing to join us. The rationale of this man is quite questionable, but you were born to embrace nonsense, so you tell him you are circus performers. Oh, that is a very cute outfit. Fantastic! What sort of act can you do? Jugglers, magicians, or aerialists? I believe we should have more money, so let's be jugglers. Well, people already call you a clown in your everyday life. Might as well juggle for a crowd and make a career out of it.
Rose.
I don't know about this, bros. I don't think I actually know how to juggle.
Don't be silly. You can juggle. It's just throwing balls to yourself and then catching it times 3.
You're pretty sure juggling is a lot more complicated than that. Wow, Polly, you were right. Look at me go. Wow, cool, but the audience doesn't seem to be as impressed by Scott's sudden juggling skills. Oh, great, it's the Wolfpack. Scott, is that you? Get off the stage, bro. If we want to see someone juggling some balls, we would have gone to a strip club. Haha, don't worry, guys. Being mean is my cousin's love language. Hi, bros. Love language your ass. The Wolfpack seems to be convincing part of the crowd to actually go to a strip club. You're going to need a sick juggling trick if you want to wow these jerks and get paid. Something like... Do the 30s, juggle an unfulfilling job, slowly but steadily decaying health, and the realization that you'll never be the person you dreamed of being in your 20s. Or wow everyone by juggling 2 contradictory ideas. The first one makes me sad, so let's do this one.
Hey, not bad. We can get some audience participation up and shit. Listen up, everybody! We need someone to volunteer 2 contradictory ideas for SpookBox to juggle.
A woman shyly raises her hand. I have one. I hold environmental protection as a core value in my life, but I have yet to cut meat out of my diet.
What a relatable contradiction. We'll solve your conflict of interest by using the power of juggling.
Yes, this makes perfect sense. SpookBox, juggle this bonsai tree and this big steak. Do you mind? Someone new says. I consider myself a man of science, but when time gets hard, I secretly hope there really is a higher power watching out for us.
It's okay, bro. Monsters are complex beings, and we're fated to have doubts and fluctuating beliefs.
SpookBox, juggle this beaker of science liquid in this book of scripture. I've got one. Got one. I always say I'm a boobs guy, but sometimes I think I really like butts too. It drives me freaking crazy. Am I into boobs or butts? Why can't I make up my mind? This is
I thought he was gonna say dicks, to be honest.
What?
I thought he was gonna say dicks.
Well.
Naughty.
Not. Oh yeah. This is...
Boobs or butts? The age-old question that's divided monster kind forever.
Juggle it, SpookBox. Here's some dirty magazines.
Now to close out the show, Scott will share one last contradictory thought to stimulate your mind.
Scott shyly approaches the spotlight. He clears his throat and reads from a paper.
Hang on 1 second.
Wait, what's going on?
My dad's being annoying and I need to tell him to shut the fuck up.
Oh, of course. Yesterday I wondered if I punch my leg and it hurts, does that mean I'm weak, strong, or weak? That is truly the age-old question. Oh, are you back?
Yeah.
Alright. Holy shit. Nice, you stumped them, but you also stumped yourself, so you lose -3 mind. But at least the Ringmaster pays you +3 money for your act. Oh no, we've almost lost all of our minds.
Minds.
Alright, so, the Gothic Manor, which the stats on that are unknown, or the Battle Royale, the odds are not in your favor, which will gain hype, or 2 unknown.
It's not a face, Mom.
Does that mean you want to go to the Gothic Manor?
Yeah.
Alright, this sounds good. Bros, I feel like I'm not smart at all.
Yeah, it looks like Roz has been using up our minds.
Look, we're working on that. Driving along when the road is flooded by a sudden thunderstorm, you have no choice but to pull over and look for shelter. But in the velvet darkness of the blackest night, burning bright, there's a guiding star no matter what or who you are. You know how the lyrics go. I really don't, actually. What song are they referencing? Oh well. With wet newspapers over your heads, you arrive at an ominous gothic manor, knock on the door, and are invited in. Once inside, where do you go? The history transpiring through the walls. Stats unknown. The dramatic chamber music. This is highly sexual. Or the exquisite banquets. This is also highly sexual.
Highly sexual banquet.
The banquet? Alright. You and your friends follow the sounds of chatter to a large banquet hall filled with all sorts of vintage monsters. There's ghosts in chains, drooling werewolves, ghouls with mottled green skin and rotting teeth.
Lame.
Gang, I'm not gonna lie, these are the least fuckable monsters I've ever seen.
You said it, bro. Why don't we look like that?
I'm gonna blame you, adult young fiction.
Dr. Jekyll, I mean, Mr. Hyde, greets a pale vampire of aristocratic stature. A count, maybe? Such a delightful banquet. How did it occur to you to gather all of us classic monsters around your table tonight? Well, Mr. Oh boy, this is...
Manhood.
Oh boy. Well, I was...
Manhood.
What? Well, I was washing my manhood late one night when I saw it had the mark of a bite. Oh my god. And as it got hard and began to rise, I could take in good full size. Oh god. Where they're doing they're doing a lewd Monster Mash parody. It was a rash, a phantom joins in, rattling her chains like a tambourine. It was some sex rash. Okay.
Oh, I think I get it. Mr. Hyde got some weird rash on his dick and invited all his sex partners over to inform them it's in case it's an STD.
You did this. This is your fault. I'm just telling you.
Wow, for a demon you still can't say sex, cock, or whatever?
I'm not that kind of a demon, alright? I am a demon of fear, not one of lust, alright? This kind of stuff does not come naturally for me.
Oh, I got it.
Wow, it's very nice of him to be so responsible with his sexual partners while also making dinner for him to ease the bad news.
Ooh, kinky.
Oh, so I guess I was wrong by calling them unfuckable, these ugly ass monsters. What?
I mean, have you been on Tumblr? There's definitely some people that are into that kind of thing. They do! They've also all taken seats at the dinner table, leaving you two only free seats to choose from. Who are you sitting next to? Dr. Frankenstein, a man of science who's clearly edifying to talk to, if you can ignore him reminding everyone that the monster's actual name is Frankenstein's monster every 5 minutes. Or the very gothic Phantom, you may need to endure their desolate wailing, but their specter nature may mean you get a double serving of dessert. Which of these two? I feel like the left one might, I feel like the left one might, make us lose more mind, which would be a bad situation, since we don't have much of that to spare.
The ghost.
The ghost? Alright.
Hey, bro.
Hi, bro, my name's Scott, what's yours? The Phantom lets out an ear-splitting wail, and grabs a knife off the banquet table, and uses it to carve Abigail into the wall. Nice to meet you, Abigail. So you're a ghost, huh? My friend Polly's a ghost, too.
Stop.
She's really nice, positive, and fun. Are you also those things? Abigail shrieks and moves the planchette on a nearby Ouija board to no.
Damn, this girl is extra.
Abigail grips your wrist and shows you a vision of her 9 children dying of dysentery.
Aw.
Oh no, that's awful.
You said it, bud. Can you imagine giving birth to 9 times?
Yes, that seems a bit excessive. Then Abigail shows you a vision of her husband dying of dysentery, then her mom dying of dysentery, then her mailman dying of dysentery. The Ouija board then spells out, "Now prepare to behold the horrible way I died." Ooh, I guess first.
Oh, it
What?
was you.
Ooh, can I guess first? Was it dysentery? Maybe. It totally was. And you lose. No! 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 You lose -3 mind from beholding all that dysentery. You gain +2/3 stamina by stealing Abigail's delicious dessert. No! She can't eat anyway, so screw her. No. Your minds are gone, and offering to the deity of chaos and madness. So much absurdity, so many shenanigans. And in the end, it looks like the prank masters got their minds pranked by the true master of pranks with a Z.
Oh.
Well, you won. All right, I cannot get a break with these freaking. One of these days, I will win a Monster Prom game. I swear to God, or Satan, or Zalgo, or whatever the hell I worship. I don't know. I won it. Yes, you did. Well, we didn't get a good ending, but we did get all of these things, and we can play Prank Masters mode now. Can a goddess swear on themselves? I don't know. All right. Well, we lost, which is disappointing. But you know, I feel like I feel like we learned something today. What was it that we learned?
Do not let me drive.
Yes, that is also good. I would love to play some more, but oh yes, we also learned dysentery is bad. Yes, that's a very important lesson. And I learned that Miss Jukebox's partner is actually pretty cool and fun to be around, which is nice. Thank you for joining me here, very willingly. And I promise that your girlfriend is definitely safe right now, I promise. Well, what?
Okay.
All right. Thank you for joining us, everyone. We might play this again at some point, or maybe not. Who knows? But for now, I think this is a good time to end it. We've been going for 2 hours at this point. But this was a lot of fun. Thank you for joining me, Skye. And well then, I know October is almost over, but I'll try to stream a little bit more by the end. Oh, even if we reach the end, there's more to discover. That is very interesting. I'm very interested to see what happens if we do actually win, but that will be for another day. What's here in the gallery? Have we unlocked anything? Oh, wait, no, it's not available yet. Never mind. I suppose that'll be it for now. Until next time, I am Miss SpookBox 8.
And I am Skye Cloudlord.
And thank you for a wonderful time. You've actually gone for the soul ending. That's interesting. Yes, goodbye, Croak. It's ending the stream now. Goodbye, everyone. Also, Croak says bye, Skye.
Aww.
Goodbye, and so long for now.
Goodbye.